witness the most horrifying moment that happened in real life.
What would you do if someone knocked on your door in the middle of the night? And when you looked, there was either no one there, or someone whispering your name. That familiar sound, after dark, can turn from comforting to terrifying in an instant. Tonight we're diving into 3 true stories of people who faced that midnight knock and what happened next. For them, it wasn't a friend or a delivery, it was the start of a nightmare. So turn down the lights, lock your doors, and get ready. These stories are a chilling reminder. Sometimes the scariest thing is not knowing who or what is waiting on the other side. Our first story takes us to Portland, Oregon, where James, a graphic designer, was working late during a storm. Just after 1 a.m., he heard a soft, hesitant knock at his door. He looked through the peephole and saw a little girl, drenched, barefoot, in a yellow raincoat, just standing there motionless. James felt compelled to help, but something felt deeply wrong. She didn't react when he spoke, didn't move, just stared at the door. Fear overtook concern. He called 911. The operator told him not to open the door. When he looked again, the girl was gone. Police found no trace, no footprints, no sign anyone had been there, despite the muddy ground. An officer asked if James had heard about the girl who vanished from the neighborhood 5 years ago, wearing a yellow raincoat. Her name was Lily. She was never found. Kira, a nurse in Chicago, got home late after a long shift. Just past midnight, her intercom buzzed. A rough voice claimed he had a package for her apartment, 4B, but Kira hadn't ordered anything, and the building had no concierge. She checked the video feed. A gaunt man in a hoodie, holding a limp black duffel bag, stared into the camera. Kira refused to let him in, and ended the call, heart pounding. The next morning, police swarmed her building. Her neighbor in 4F had been murdered overnight. The killer had gone door to door, looking for someone to let him in. The duffel bag found in the victim's apartment was no longer empty. Kira realized, if she'd opened her door, it would have been her. Emily, a college student in Ohio, lived alone most nights in an old apartment. It started with knocks always after midnight, always from different places: the wall, the closet, the inside of her front door. The knocking grew more insistent. One night, her phone buzzed a text from her roommate: "There's someone standing outside your window just staring up." The knocking stopped. Then another text: "He's climbing the fire escape." Emily hid and called 911 as someone tried to break in. Police arrived, but the intruder was gone. Emily moved out the next day. The landlord admitted no one stayed long. Everyone reported the same midnight knocking. The feeling of being watched, the unexplained noises, always started with a knock. Emily was lucky to get out. A knock at the door can be innocent, or the start of a nightmare. James, Kira, and Emily all trusted their instincts, and it may have saved their lives. These stories remind us, sometimes the only thing separating us from danger is a locked door and a moment of hesitation. Would you open the door after midnight, or pretend you never heard it? Trust your fear, it's there for a reason. If these stories creeped you out, subscribe and tell us which one scared you most. Stay safe, and always check who's at the door.